Hi everyone, it's Kristen Williams with the Williams team, Keller Williams in Austin, Texas. And each week I come to you with the highlights of what's happening in the housing market. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about buyer's choice. Buyers have so much more choice today than they did several years ago, and I want to explain. Several years ago, when a buyer would go see a home, I would show up. Most of the listings, they still to this day usually come on the market before the weekend because the weekends tend to be the most free that buyers have opportunity and options to go see houses. So homes would come on the market Thursday and allow showings on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We would have a multiple offer deadline. There would be a line of people outside of a house to see it when it came on the market. And then buyers had 15 minutes to decide if they wanted to make an offer or not. Can you imagine that? I remember it, and in the midst of how crazy it was, it didn't feel crazy that you only had 15 minutes to decide if you wanted to make an offer on a home. But looking back from where we were to where we are today, that just seems absolutely bonkers. But today we have a highest level of inventory, or a very steady high level of inventory over the last 3 years. So we have choice, we have options, we have pretty good houses on the market, to be honest. So buyers are really have a great option and an opportunity to buy a home right now and see several different options. And we're not in multiple offers on the regular with houses. I mean, there are still those situations, and I have experienced several this year already. But generally speaking, buyers have time to decide. They have time to think about a home. They oftentimes have time to go see it a second time to decide if they want to put an offer in on it. And so there's just a lot of good opportunities out there for the buyers that are looking for homes in this market today. I know the headlines and the media doesn't make it sound like it's a good opportunity and option for home buyers, but if you're someone who is really looking to settle down, have a home, put down roots, and have a good investment, there's really no bad time to buy a house. As long as you have the time horizon of how long you're going to keep it. The time horizon, and I'll kind of give you a quick example. If you bought a home in 2021, that was the peak of or 2022 spring, peak of the market. The time horizon on holding that just needs to be so long that you actually see the market improve, because the market has gone down about 20 to 25% depending on which neighborhood and area you're in. But over the long haul, owning real estate is usually always beneficial. It's just the time for which you want to sell it may not be ideal or optimal. So that's a conversation that we're always having with our clients. And right now we're in a market where prices have just been very stable at the bottom, and they really haven't gone down. They haven't really gone up. And so we are really at a point of stability in our house pricing. So if now is a time that makes sense for your family to buy a home, there's a lot of good options out there. So we're always happy to sit down and walk you through and counsel you through that process. Feel free to reach out to us, and we are here to help. Have a great weekend.